Inuarata Nosahai is my amiable name, and you're especially welcome to this segment of the program. I'm the corporate trainer, and we have been looking at the series Different Leadership Styles and their impact on workplace dynamics. As a leader, your major responsibility as a unit head, as a departmental head, as a team leader is for you to influence your team members to achieve team vision, to achieve business goals, to achieve departmental goals. And in doing that, you need to be smart, you need to be intelligent to know that, that there are different leadership styles that you need to apply for every situation. It is not a one-size-fits-all leadership style for all scenarios or all situations. So it is very important that you should be able to know that for this scenario, I should be applying the pace-setting leadership style. For this situation, I should be applying the authoritative leadership style. For this other situation, I should be applying the democratic leadership style, the cohesive leadership style, and even the coaching leadership style. So this morning, our focus is on combining the pace-setting leadership style and the coaching leadership style, or transiting from the pace-setting leadership style and then into the coaching leadership style. And now the pace-setting leadership style is a situation whereby the leader sets high standards and he exemplifies the standard with the intention that the team members should also operate at that level. Now, this is very effective when you have highly skilled team members. So they are able to, come at par with your performance level that you are already exemplifying. The core of the pace-setting leadership style. Look at the name, pace-setting, setting the pace, a pace setter. The core of it is the fact that you, the leader, you first of all walk the path that you want your team members to walk. You exemplify what you expect from them, and then they follow suit. Then the coaching leadership style, the coaching leadership style is focused on capacity building of team members for the future, developing them for the future. Now, the downside of the pace-setting leadership style is a situation whereby if it is overused, your team members may see you as overbearing. They may see you as mounting too much pressure and demanding too much, on them. Then the coaching leadership style, which is focused on developing your people, mentoring them, building their capacity, basically ensuring that you build people of competence for the future. That one works best when the people have the consciousness that they have gaps, they have skill gaps, they have weaknesses, and they need to improve. And as a result of that, they are open to learning. But a situation whereby you see so many of them unwilling to learn, that's it may be very challenging to implement the coaching leadership style. Remember, the pace-setting leadership style is all about the leader setting the pace, the leader, setting standards that he exemplifies. Then the coaching leadership style is about mentoring people for the future, building capacity, developing team members for the future. And the case scenario that we are going to look at this morning is focused on that, from pace-setting to coaching leadership style. And the title of the case scenario is Preparing for Accreditation. That is the title of the case study, Preparing for Accreditation. It goes thus: a specialist hospital was preparing for a major external quality assessment. Remember, the title is Preparing for Accreditation. A specialist hospital was preparing for a major external quality assessment. The chief medical director personally modeled excellence by arriving early, reviewing documentation thoroughly, insisting on strict compliance with standards, and expecting departmental heads to do likewise. You can see that the pace-setting leadership style is already at play here. Accreditation is being expected, and so to make sure that everybody come at par, to qualify for that accreditation, the chief medical director personally modeled excellence. So he was exemplifying what he wants the people, to display and exhibit. He was modeling what he wants the people to mirror back to him. So let me continue with the case scenario. High-performing team members responded positively and achieved impressive results before the inspection. However, several junior employees struggled to keep pace and reported feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of expectations. Recognizing this, now there's going to be a transition into the coaching leadership style now. The team, the CMD has been exhibiting the pace-setting leadership style, set standard, exemplify it, and high-performing team members started following suit. But let's call it the upcoming team members, those team members that are junior staff, were very difficult to cope with that pace. So the CMD recognized this, and he also responded accordingly with the coaching leadership style. Recognizing this, the Chief Medical Director adopted a coaching leadership style. Rather than simply demanding better performance, he organized mentoring sessions, coaching, paired experienced staff with junior employees, provided regular constructive feedback, and encouraged supervisors to identify individual learning needs. He assured staff that the goal was not only to pass the accreditation, but also to build their competence and confidence for sustained high-quality service delivery. That is the beauty of the coaching leadership style. Build capacity, build the ability to bring value to the table so that high-quality service delivery will be achieved and sustained. As a result, junior staff became more confident and competent. Morale improved, and the hospital successfully passed the accreditation while strengthening the capacity of its workforce. That is the case scenario. So what we are going to do as we begin to move into a conclusion now is to look at some reflective discussion questions on the case scenario. When I handle training, for workers of organizations, both public and private, we get to this level where we just interact with some questions. And let's look at 4 questions on this particular case scenario. Now, the first question says, why did the pace-setting leadership style initially improve performance? Now, the answer is that high performance standards and leading by example motivated skilled and experienced teams to perform at their best. Number 2, why did some staff struggle under this leadership style? Less experienced staff required guidance, encouragement, and skill development rather than continuous pressure to meet demanding expectations. Number 3, how did the coaching leadership style improve the situation? Coaching helps staff develop their skills, increase their confidence, provided individual support, and improve long-term performance. Number 4, how can leaders prevent burnout while maintaining high standards? By combining ambitious performance expectations with coaching, mentoring, regular feedback, and realistic workload. Pace-setting leadership can produce external short-term results when working with skilled teams. However, combining it with coaching leadership enables less experienced employees to develop the competence and confidence needed to sustain high performance while reducing stress and risk burnout. This combination delivers both individual results and long-term workforce development. That is the beauty of the pace-setting leadership style and the coaching leadership style. I believe that premium value has been added to you today. Send your questions and inquiries across to my email, inuagata@gmail.com, inuaghata@gmail.com, and I supply answers straight to you. I'll be seeing you next week Wednesday. When I return, I will still remain the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.